evening to all you Cabal Vision viewers out there in the old world and beyond. I hope your crystal ball is fully charged, and if not, find yourselves a wizard and chain him to it. Because the 25-13 season promises to be one hell of a show, doesn't it, Bob?
It sure does. Oh, and iron, Jim.
Iron what, Bob? Your shirt?
Chains, Jim. Iron chains for chaining up your wizard. Iron is best. It's harder to enchant than steel or silver. Oh, and don't forget to break their fingers as well.
Thank you, Bob. Yes, fascinating. And we may come back to that later. In the meantime, all you sports fans should keep it here on brand new Cabal Vision HD. But what about all you new viewers who are joining us for the first time? How would you explain a game of Blood Bowl to someone who hasn't experienced the joy and delight of it before, Bob?
Firstly, I'd say, under what toilet in the realm of chaos have you been hiding? Then I'd begrudgingly explain that Blood Bowl is a visceral, violent sport where two teams of players must get an inflated pig bladder or ball across a large field into the opponent's end zone by any means necessary to score a touchdown. The catch? There's only one ball, and the opposing team is trying to do exactly the same thing. The match lasts for 2 halves of 8 turns. The team with the most touchdowns wins.
Very nicely summed up, Bob. So, what about the teams? It promises to be an interesting season, especially for the Reichland Reavers. Let's remind ourselves by taking a quick look what happened in their final game last year.
This is the final game of last season. Reavers versus the gouged eye. Just look at those human lumps. Why ain't they moving?
A frozen spell? Could they not just let it all go?
Look at player 16, Josh Kershaw. He just stands there and lets that block pork smack him right in the kisser. Useless kid.
They don't seem very sprightly when they're trolling either, do they?
I know. No wonder this team hasn't won anything in 20 years. There's only so many double skulls rolls you can hit. Fans start claiming that's a load of steaming bull.
Ah, no, that was the Reavers' last public appearance. Summing up,
Why haven't they been fired yet, Jim? That's what I can't understand.
the word is, Bob, that J.J. Griswold Jr. hasn't got the cash to replace them.
Yeah? Oh, Griswold was once said to be even richer than you, Jim. He's now down to his last few pennies after paying the likes of Griff Oberwald his massive wage for several decades. I guess he'll just have to put up with using last season's dregs. Anyway, enough yapping. Let's see how they do in this preseason match.
Сделать тачдаун, чтобы команда соперника захватывать. Ну, это, конечно,
Well, let's see how the Reavers get on. It's their first match, under the leadership of the new coach in a preseason friendly.
Never use the word friendly in connection with Blood Bowl, Jim. You'll end up getting sued for false advertising. Okay, let's take a look.
довольно достойно статус зависа. Команда Холсы и после удара прицел.
Welcome back to Cabal Vision HD.
I love this type of game, Jim. Such an unequal rating. It's gonna be wholesale slaughter all the way. Hubies are a good team. They can pass, catch, hit, and run with the ball. It'll be interesting to see what game they bring today.
Я цивист и бывший тренер Ривис, я помогу тебе в парах, в частности, задействовал свои связи, чтобы твои первые матчи пойдут по совершенно правильному способу, требует стратегии, стоя грамотный расчет, каждая карточка помещать.
Is that... Oh no, it can't be. In the Reaver's dugout. Isn't that the legendary ex-coach, Helmut Zwimmer?
Sure is, Jim. But you know, as a favor to JJ, Zwimmer's come out of retirement to mentor the new coach for the first few games.
And what about that incident that forced him to leave in the first place?
What? That tabloid sting in '04, involving a pair of halflings, Jam, and a confused hippogriff? Oh, that was nothing. Nothing was proven, even in retirement. Helmut's continued to be a loyal ally of the Reavers.
Well, he's certainly experienced, Bob. The new head coach should listen to his advice.
They shot that ball out of their hand like a cannonball from a lead belt. Wait, is that... Wait, what? Handoff followed by a great pass. A classic combination.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
That's it! Get in their face!
Must wake up! That was a short game.
Looks like the Saints have chickened out. Reavers win by default. That's the only game they win all season, I would. I'd say Reavers star player and Captain Griff Oberwald.
Well, would you look at that? The Reavers won!
Yeah, but the Saints whipped out early.
Hold on! I have shocking news. JJ has fired the whole Reavers squad.
Not that shocking, Jim. Griswold's having a clear-out before the 25-13 season gets underway. One default win against no-hopers like the Saints ain't gonna cut it. He should have done it sooner.
So if the whole squad's been sacked, where's this new coach going to find his team, Bob?
JJ's a cunning old devil, Jim. My contacts say he can get a whole squad of fresh-faced wannabe new players from the rejects found on that reality Cabal Vision show. Reichland ain't got talent.
It sounds like a risky strategy to me, Bob.
Risky, Jim? I've seen snotlings come up with more competent plans.
How's this new coach doing so far, Bob?
Well, he managed to put some names in the roster so far, Jim. I wouldn't call them contenders for the Chaos Cup just yet.
Don't forget that to enhance your stadium, it must be of a sufficient size.
Deal's done, contract signed. The Reichland Reavers have a sponsor.
I only hope they read the small print, Bob. I remember I once signed a contract to get eternal life. It sounded so simple. But the whole craving blood, dread vampire curse thing, well, that wasn't in 12-point Helvetica, I can tell you.
The stadium is like a second home for a team.
Don't forget, Coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
I'm as excited as a snotling in a pump wagon, Jim. If the rumors are true, the Reavers have finally got a sponsor. Well, subject to contract negotiations.
That's true, Bob. It's not set in stone yet, but the newly reformed NAF are certainly putting pressure on them to get funding. Gone are the days when any Targ, Dieter, or Harbinger can turn up with a team of nobodies. With Cabal Vision HD comes money, and so you'll need the gold to get in, even a franchise with as much history as Reichland. So, who have they got?
An outfit called Parstown X3.
Never heard of them.
They manufacture bell polishing cream. They're not big corporate players, Jim. That's a sponsor the Reavers wouldn't even have considered in their heyday. But beggars can't be choosers.
Welcome back, sports fans. The Classico. One team is obviously more skilled than the other. It's going to be hard. Greenskin teams are tough and can hit hard. What are your thoughts, Bob?
Outplay them, Jim. Either hit them harder than they hit.
Мероприятие, как посмотрим, у тебя как-то пора схватки с украми. Убери особо внимание блок, важный элемент. Каждый на выходе очки сделать становится вверх.
You or keep the ball in the air out of their claws.
Reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles. Look, Twinkle Toes there. The players arrive to assist their teammate. Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Come on, guys, together! Haha, here's some friends.
This is going to be decisive.
These guys can't take it yet. That wouldn't have happened in my day, Joe. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
Smash! There goes the ball. High into the air.
Hey, they're moving the ball really well.
Floor again. This team must like worms or something.
disadvantage is obvious. I wouldn't have tried that.
Just getting born. That team should avoid physical confrontation.
Bell polishing cream. It's a strange choice of sponsor, Jim. I'll give you that. But Orchidas, McMurdy's, Bank of Altdorf, even Bloodweiser, none of the big corporations were interested. JJ took the only offer he could.
But now they've got financial backing, they can qualify for the new NAF. So here we are. Let's see how they do. Let's see what the other side can do. That's going to cost. Now it's the other team's turn.
Oh, too easy.
The ball! It's a touchdown! Fast. If they keep doing that, we'll be in double figures by the end of the second half. Normally, the fans are quite furious. It takes them at least 3 to 4 games to get them properly psychotic.
Gobbo's got the ball. That's not a bad thing. When they want to, goblins can be really hard to get a hold of. Hey, Jim, who's that weaseling kid hanging around the Reaver's dugout, staring daggers at the back of the coach?
You mean the goblin? The little fellow? I think that's the new assistant. Rumor has it, he used to work at Parstown.
A goblin working for a Hume team? Looks like these sponsors, these bell polishers, want more than just the name on the kit, Jim. It's every coach's worst nightmare when the sponsor wants to be involved.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is
Splat.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
this player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
That player's going for it!
That player's earned their wages today.
The attacker has an assist. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. Because two big guys is always better than one.
Can the player force possession away from the ball holder?
It was right. It's not far from the end zone. Get it. They want to pick up the ball, but you got to get rid of your opponent first. And that's the ball going the wrong way. If they could hit like they moved the ball, I'd be one happy over. They're dropping like flies, Jim.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this.
There's only one word to say about this, Bob.
Not a word, Jim. A sound. Crunch!
Unity is strength. They just got owned. That's what the cool kids are saying these days, isn't it?
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top? Moved right next to a teammate. This formation gives them a safe progression. It's gonna be hard to make them lose the ball. Well done. Help the ball carrier.
A quick pass here should do nicely.
That ball moved faster than a snotling with the runs. Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Oh, too bad.
Less pressure on the ball. It's a good move.
Have built up quite the lead. Is it too late for the other side to counter? They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
What's going on with all these riots and kitchen things, Jim?
Now you tell me, isn't that an ogre down there in the crowd instigating it? That big fellow wearing the suit and the shades.
Oh, that's one of the Bossy brothers. You don't mess with them. Unless you want your pint pulled off and eaten in front of your wife. They're not the cuddly type of ogre like Morg and Thorg. You won't see them on the front of a cereal box or doing road safety commercials.
That name rings a bell. Were the Gavassi brothers investors in Griff's failed aftershave emporium?
Screwed over the Kabasi brothers? No wonder he's hiding. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
Friendly. Very friendly.
The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. With arms like tree trunks, there was only going to be one result in that spat. A lesson for you, punk. Whoops, down they go.
Player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
The attacker has an assist.
Oh, that's good. Now, oh, wait! Something's happening. Get up or get off the field.
The goblins got the ball. This should be good for a laugh. Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited!
Getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. The more the merrier.
He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
Stupid to trip up like that. Bad for your head, bad for your pride.
The bigger they are,
The harder they punch.
sometimes the dog. Not this time. They're attacking the ball carrier, Bob.
I know, Jim. I'm watching the same match as you. They can lost the ball from that loser. They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head. Just one more step. Not enough tackle zones on that ball. And now the opposing team has paid the price.
All good, solid, if not spectacular play. Well, that's a bit embarrassing for everyone.
Put pressure on the ball. Can't argue with that.
If the Reavers are to make a comeback, then this is the season to do it. Cabal Vision HD has got the match-going public interested in Blood Bowl again. Ratings are up.
My ratings are up, Jim? Oh, that's brilliant news. I can afford that Warpstone tooth now. Dental plans are so expensive.
That's right. The ratings means more cash. We all know the team is stony broke. An influx of gold pieces into the game this season could help the Reichland Reavers out of crippling debt.
Is crippling debt like crippling halflings, Jim? Because that's fun.
Sadly, no.
Oh, well, I don't know much about it then. What I do know is that without a sponsor, the Reavers won't be able to play in the new conference system all the other teams have signed up to. They better keep those bell polishers happy.
The thing about Blood Bowl is how it brings everyone together in a common joy of death. You have orcs, dwarfs, men, and even beastmen sharing the delightful violence in the same stadium, and all desperate to see some shredding death.
Oh dear.
I hope that player has written a will, Bob.
Written? Players can barely read, Jim, let alone write. You should know. You've interviewed enough of them. Gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
If you can't run, don't try that kind of move.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That last burst of speed. It's risky. Just a second, what's happening down there?
A touchdown is so close, and yet so far.
Touchdown! From the halfway point of the game. If the losers are gonna make a move, they need to do it now.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can. That little creature's pretty hard to tackle, you know. and it can be thrown by a troll. Doesn't really work often, but it's funny. This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. Oops, excuse my bad manners, but I gotta break in here. That's the way. Get him early. That's just so close to a world of hurt.
I can't see a sign saying slippery surface on the edge of the pitch. In these conditions, it's just crazy!
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face.
Unity is strength. That last burst of speed was risky. The ball is in the end zone, and according to Knuckles' sacred text, we have a touchdown! Any advice, Bob, for the side that's down 2 touchdowns?
Make out your will and check your insurance policies. Keep away from the fans, because they're not gonna be happy. Possession is the key to winning. It must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
Scoops up the ball with ease. That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
Wait a minute. If the Reavers have got a sponsor, then they can use their home stadium, the famous Altdorf Old Bowl. Why ain't they there?
It's not there anymore, Bob. When the Reavers got kicked out of the stadium back in '09, some property company called Under Empire Limited took it over and promptly dug up the astrogranite so that they could repaint the surface or something. It hasn't been used for Blood Bowl for several seasons. There are rumors going around it's going to be rather a nice estate, with transporting, a community centre, and a pretty park for the children. Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength? With arms like tree trunks, there was only going to be one result in that spat.
Watch this, Step Man.
A pretty risky action, Bob.
Дальше лежи. Встал Шабан. А он в последних раз не успевает.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure thing in Blood Bowl. We can always count on Black Orcs to inflict damage on the opposing team. Real
Knuckles, balls, Jim. They're going for the ball. They've left the ball carrier exposed. There could be a counter-strike.
So close! So very close! I'm certain nothing will go wrong before the next turn.
I won't believe you.
I don't rate that player's chances of still standing at the start of the next turn. If they are, then we may see a touchdown.
I've lost count. I mean, I can only count to 3 anyway. That was a lot, right?
Well, that was a good start to the Reavers season.
I'm mildly impressed, Jim. But has the coach got what it takes when Swimmer shuffles back off to retirement? And now the Kabasi brothers are on the case. They're gonna target the Reavers until Griff comes out of hiding.
Which makes it all great viewing for us, Bob. Right, the feedback on anti-social media network Twerper is that we've talked a lot about the Reavers. And some viewers want to know about the other teams.
It's a mixed bag, Jim. Cal Dye are the ones to watch. Still led by that craggy old orc, Farah Ghoul Chewer. The Warhammers are consistently good, and the Skaven Blight Scramblers have been okay. If I was a betting ogre, and I am, then I'd splash the cash on the Nagaroth Nightmares. I've heard from insiders in their camp, their new training regime is murder. Quite literally murder. And it's made them thirsty for more on the Blood Bowl field.
Thanks, Bob. If you would like to join in the conversation, then we have all the tools of anti-social media at our disposal, including Facetome and Twerper. Reavers fans, please send us your thoughts and theories on the latest developments, and we'll show some of these twerps live on air. You can find us on our Twerper feed at Jim and Bob #ComebackGriff.
I can't wait to see these twerps, Jim. If Blood Bowl fans have taught me just one thing, it's that everyone has an opinion.
I'm sure their views will all be fair and balanced, Bob.
Don't say fair and balanced around me, Jim. You know I used to work for the Wolf Network. Still gives me nightmares.
Ой, здрасте. Ой, сейчас кто-то получит звезделей.
Don't forget, Coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
The stadium is like a second home for a team.
Нет, я за него. Нет, оставим. Да. Сразу блица 2, блица 3, 4. Да, все. Хотя команда, если ты тоже своего системать под названием Айворд, а курит спицы работает, пытаясь сильнить или технично, как надеюсь, детей, если старше школы, все скромные и закладно можно для найма лучших игроков. А на зиме это принесло свои плоды, и Ривис уже до столетия с множеством создания удалось сделать хорошее статуи не лобиться. Сейчас пользуются бесконечным уважением, но чаще нас только в одной цели. Команда Гаш Бэддс состоит из бывших членов гильдии архиваусов и гномов и пищик, которые так достало писать определили, что они решили сами принимать участие. И Гаш Бэддс быстро искал славу команды, встречался хитроумник, с исполнением главе, а также вообще соперник с картиной
Welcome back, sports fans. Jim Johnson and Bob Bifford here with all the Blood Bowl news and events. Already, we've had a major development with Reichland Reavers captain Griff Oberwald. He's not played a game this season, as he's bravely in hiding from some ogre gangsters. We're still trying to track him down or talk to anyone in the Reavers staff. At the moment, they seem to be as scarce as an honest referee.
That's right, Jim. Even as we speak, Cabal Vision seers are scrying the old world. You could be anywhere. Please check under your sofas at home. It's amazing what gets lost between the cushions.
Yes, okay. Well, back to tonight's match. The Reichland Reavers versus the Grudge Bearers. Any words of advice, Bob?
It's dwarves, Jim. Slow, steady, and brutal. Watch out for the beards. They do occasionally trip over them. It's hilarious.
Welcome back, sports fans. Nice weather to play Blood Bowl. Dwarf teams, they're not the best throws by a lot. Only subtle use of brute force and a love of illegal weapons.
Матч будет сложнее. Некоторые действия, которые прежде автоматически считаются успешными, теперь могут закончиться неудачей. Игры появляется новый оппонент, ловкость. От него дает шанс удачного выполнения уклонения, подбор мяча и передачи, прежде чем действие только настолько трудно окажется.
Make them a team to be feared. Look over there, Bob. What's that referee? He seems to be in deep conversation with that green, shifty assistant coach on the Reavers staff.
Well, looks like your standard bribe to me, Jim. Although the Referees Guild has strict guidelines on bribery, and that transaction looks to be happening outside the regulation distance from a dank and forbidding corner. There's something iffy going on here.
That's a good economical pass.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
Good old block to start the match. I love it.
закажу замечание, дальше если я себе надо больше шанс в этом. Только что в него нокаут отправили.
They picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny here. They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close that you smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth.
Ref seems to be very keen to get involved.
He's certainly doing more than issuing fouls. He's making the fouls. My ref's as bent as a Chilean moneylender. I love it.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
That's it. Force him back and then pow! What are they slapping each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches! Tough. Very tough. One of them should hit harder next time.
You can practice all your life, but sometimes Knuckle just fancies a laugh at your expense.
They've smacked the player to relieve his team. Well done.
That player's going for it.
Remember, you need balls to score. Some defensive pressure gathering. Good defensive block.
Sometimes the dog wins the fight. Not this time. This is going to be decisive. What's the point? They want to fight 1 against 11? Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off. Ball?
No, Jim. Didn't miss the touchdown.
Looks like that apothecary's magic sponge was on full charge. A few of the KOs have been revived and are ready to play again. Oh, the ball has been lost.
Not up to much today. Here's a rare event, Jump. The dwarves have taken an interest in the ball. One side got superior numbers. Always good for a laugh. That player's shuffling off the field, and possibly off his mortal coil. In the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl. Come on, guys, together! This could be a sack! I love it when that happens.
How?
Oh, look at this! With a bang! Headshot! Nah, he's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
He's away with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
That's disappointing. They're both still standing.
Apparently, this player forgot his hands in the changing rooms. If they were vulgar enough, the player could spit into the end zone. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. I have a great respect for the durability of dwarves. How about you, Jim?
Well, it's True that... no, I'm sorry, I can't. They're just too... ugly.
Is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. I call that a tie.
That's a touchdown! I'm so excited my heart nearly started.
Got one thing to say to the losing side. Hello? Defense, anybody? Boneheads are back. Well, at least the ones that can walk. Well done, little fella. You gotta encourage the poor thing. It's not often he exceeds in such an action. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker! Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101. That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Oh, dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
And he took hold of the ball like an overfull tankard. need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them. This could be a sack. I love it when they hold it. This is gonna get exciting.
If the player remains unmolested, they could sprint into the end zone. Sorry.
What? Great play! Touchdown! A memorable touchdown. I didn't know they could even run that fast.
Here's the touchdown, which could protect them from a comeback. This might be it.
I wonder if I was KO'd, would I want to return to the game? Probably not. The ball is in the dwarf's rather big and ungainly hands.
Это кто-то сейчас
All the knockout players are back on the field. How delightful.
Что сказать?
The dwarves have the ball. If they manage to construct their cage, they will be nearly unstoppable. The little guy protects the big guy. We saw that ref being bribed by the Reaver's assistant coach. Shouldn't he be tackling the dwarves?
Either the ref is confused, or the assistant coach bribed him to attack his own players. That makes as much sense as putting me on Cabal Vision. That player is so close to a world of hurt. Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
Sometimes the underdog wins. Not this time.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Safety in numbers. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before a fall.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss.
That's quite a mismatch, Bob.
I know. That weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited. That's gonna hurt in the morning. All this focus on the ball is against the spirit of the game. Give me more random violence.
Look at Twinkle Toes there. It's a block. Let's hope Nuffle is smiling on those blocking dice, Bob.
Nuffle's always smiling, Jim. Just don't always know which side he's supporting.
Well, that'll shake things up. Smack!
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
We may see that player later, if we wait. Did the attacking player just slip over? Ball in danger and carrying it. Sides are starting to look a little uneven.
It's great, Joe. I smell obliteration. This is gonna get bloody.
Knockout!
И важно, чтобы подобрать что.
They're going for the ball. The use for a ball in my to highlight who gets hit next.
I wasn't expecting that, and by the looks of things, neither were they.
The player's taking the ball, and the end zone is close.
That was risky. Ah, we called that Ethel's kiss. He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
5 нокаутов и что-то это. Сразу. 5 таких нокаутов снова пускается что-то новое. Он всех новых просто вел нокаут.
While we're on the subject of the Reaver's backroom staff, we got a twerk from an anonymous source saying that there's only a few of them left. Apparently, there's been a massive carl.
You mean they all got fired?
No, I mean a massive cull. A big burning pile was seen on the Reavers training ground yesterday. Soon, there'll only be the head coach and that goblin assistant left. The cheerleaders have all been fired. They got fat and ugly overnight, cursed by the gods of chaos, I'm sorry.
I spotted them leaving this morning, Jim. I know a potion of ugliness when I see it. If I didn't know better, I'd say someone was trying to sabotage the Reavers' chances this season.
Well, all of this business is certainly not helping the new head coach. Talking of ugly, look who's in the crowd, Bob.
It's them Kabassis. They're scouring the dugout looking for Griff.
Well, he's not there, Bob. He's keeping a low profile. They should know that by now.
Every Blood Bowl fan knows that ogres have got thick skulls, Jim. It takes a while for exposition to sink in. I should know. I'm struggling to keep up with the plot right now.
Oh, look! Is that Lord Borak down there, Bob, in front row?
I think it is, Jim. Hey, Borak! Sog off, you buckethead!
This is going to be decisive. That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time. Let's take a quick look at that player. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time. Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Not in the speech. They are going utterly wild. Save yourselves! Oh, that's hard. This looks like the end. They can't catch up such a big gap.
Here comes some sleeping beauties. Come on, guys, together!
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it! The dwarf player has gotten hold of the ball. I repeat, the dwarf player has gotten hold of the ball! The player's fist is approximately the same size as his entire opponent. It reminds me of the famous story of Hang on, did you see that? What's the point? They want to fight 1 against 11?
Closing moments of the match. We've still got players hitting each other. Love it!
будто они кошек прям нокаут. Все нокаут просто.
He won't leave him alone anytime soon. That's it. Force him back and then pow!
A pretty risky action, Bob. Well, that'll shake things up.
There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim. The attacker has an assist. That could have been worse. The fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step.
Ouch! That must be hurt.
Это пацаны так жалко. Столько на кого-то стал. 500 прикатышал такой.
Unity is strength.
Не попал ни одного нокдауна от Лони. И снова минус. Да, уже нет, не стоит.
Because two big guys is always better than one.
With arms like the Hate ones, there was only going to be...
Hold it! Yeah! Let's finish on an upbeat and violent note. Knockout!
Да ладно. Женя, они много нокаут. Они валили мне Огра в нокаут. Меня такого неожиданно еще не готовился. Давай, блин.
Clues in the title. Let's see some blood in Blood Bowl.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later. That player's a little short. Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Ладно, на что ты кажется? Он не будет бежать, но упал. У меня все шли поваляться просто. Короче, все потом спать выиграли. А, можно просто что, напротив, да? Так, решил поспать. Вот, принял спать. А, умер могучий наш, это. Он вообще решил вырубиться, потому что, ну, значит, что, поспать. Так и все. Этот, Банский, а ну, последний ход, что там.
After that match, I need to change my undergarments. Take on while I...
Yeah, do your constant whatever somewhere else.
It's another win for the Reichland Reavers, Bob. If you look on their Facetone page, you can see they haven't been this popular since Jakob von Altdorf threw that match-winning pass, which also killed an inattentive troll in the same lob. Oh, how joyful. And that was nearly 2 decades ago.
Oh, yeah. Good times, Jim. It's strange. Parsedown X3. That's the Reaver's enigmatic sponsor for those viewers that haven't been paying attention. Yeah, you. They are demanding the head coach be fired and replaced with the only remaining assistant coach. The shifty geezer you identified as an ex-Parsedown employee, Jim.
Strange behavior for a sponsor, Bob. You think they'd be happy with Reichland's success?
Yeah, with that and the ogre gangsters taking their anger out on the team in Griff's absence, I'd say that was a comprehensive summary of the plot so far.
This new coach seems to have been listening to what we say, hey, Bob? The team have got some extra training under their belts.
And the coach gets some re-rolls. Well, we do talk sense occasionally, Jim. Well, I do at least. Wait, what did I say? The best way to impress your shareholders? A large and full stadium.
Посмотрим. Категория территория один из старейших команд. Отдавшись на поезд пива, на них смотреть как на новых гладиаторов, надежды, что клубу внезапно час, когда команда сыгралась All Stars, который уже до серии Филероид. Себе в раздевалку протестовать, других больше не вернулись в клуб, потратил время на то, чтобы вновь собрать достойную сотрудника.
Don't forget that to enhance your stadium, it must be of a sufficient size.
Я там чуть-чуть прокачался, честно. А у меня так пикнули здоровье уже как будто так и осталось. Повтор 7.
Jim, not elves.
Now, Bob. You really do have to get over this thing you have about the elves.
It's their narrow eyes, Jim. I don't trust them. Hey, I'm not a racist or anything. I only hate elves. I wish they were all dead.
Oh dear, let's just watch the game, shall we?
Welcome back, Blood Bowl.
Well, here we are. An average venue. So the match is more than
So how do you stop a high elf team then, Bob?
kill them all. If you can't do that, then have a watertight defense and stop them from passing that ball.
Пойдет ведьмачье сообщение в ходах. Что Стас? Стас, да. Англичане не бегают, как я.
The team have possession.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner. Good call. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing. With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt.
at the same time. This is going to be decisive.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not always about muscle. Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth about this. The Featherloin Charioteers are an old team, actually, but not one you hear much about. They've never won a major, have they, Bob?
If memory serves, they were tipped to be the next Galadriel Gladiators. Things were looking up, but then they played a game against the Chaos All-Stars. And in the aftermath, actually accepted an invitation to go back to the All-Stars locker room for post-match drinks.
Oh, that sounds nuts.
Oh yeah, it's taken them this long to get a decent team back together after the original squad never came out of the All-Stars locker room. They were never seen again. Well, pieces of them were.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top? Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. He won't leave him alone anytime soon. They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic. That's it. Force them back and then pow! Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt. That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal coil.
That player went down like a sack of snortling unmentionables.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
The coach got everything done he wanted to, because it's the other team's go.
That's it! Get in their face! They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them. They can dislodge the ball from that loser. They're in.
That player better get up. Nothing good comes from spending any time on the ground in this game. Night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
Nice catch. Now go on, buddy. I like this. The dung is about to hit the fan. Absolutely have to stop him. Or whatever. It's a solid tactic. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
Let's take a quick look at that play. Yes, the unmistakable sign of a player's eyes rolling up into his head. He'll be out for some time. Twinkle toes there.
The attacker has an assist. One less annoyance to deal with. Around the corner. The game is getting interesting.
With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this match started. And a few of the knocked out players return to the action. They're short of one player. That's a gap that can be filled.
Important thing, you gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
That's it. Pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Сейчас. Ну отлично, еще есть.
Turnover.
Здесь тоже. Скажу, катись.
We may see that player later, if they wait. Not a wise place to end your turn on the border of the pitch. If the player gets pushed into the crowd, well, that happened. It took 3 days to piece the body back together.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now. Fast and ravenous, so am I. Just one more step.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he? They've kissed the dirt. Turnover. The Docks are doing their job.
They should replace that player before they lose any more. Must be a real kick in the head to have to kick the ball away when you're losing. Get it?
What's this? The charioteers looking very angry and seem to be ignoring the ball. What's going on, Bob?
Ah, it's great, Jim. This is much better. I've got word from a reporter on the ground, Jock Strappy. He says that the bath in the charioteers' locker room has been replaced by a cauldron of blood.
The ceremonial death cauldron which elves used to bathe in. Confusing high elves for dark elves. That's a big faux pas. More than a faux pas. It's downright offensive.
But on the bright side, Jim, it's given these goody-goody elves a bit of an edge. Now they're vicious instead of being all boncy. Like I said, I'm no racist. Wood elf, dark elf, high elf. Who can tell them apart?
The player's down. Turnover.
Come on, guys, together! Safety in numbers.
Unity is strength.
knockout!
That player is away with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murderous little beasts.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
This is going to be decisive.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away? That player is so close to a world of hurt. Keep pushing.
At least they have teammates around them. That's going to be a turnover. Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this. Sometimes the underdog is the favorite. Not this time. The coach got everything done he wanted to, because it's the other team's go.
Да ладно, это не только... Вообще распись. Вот он, да, там вот.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
With defenses flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. Huh. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing. Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt. What happened? Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. This way, the attacker smells weakness.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright.
А кто
Pride
нам
comes
говорил,
before
что
the
типа со мной
fall.
справится, да? Да ладно.
Knockout!
Закат отправили.
He scored! He scored! I'll eat that ball. The losers win in the time left.
A fresh start, fellas. You can return to the slaughter. They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively. Bob, did you know that there are all Skaven leagues played in great caverns underground? The teams are backed by the powerful greater clans, so you have Clan Skyer teams, Clan Eshin teams, and so on.
You lost me after Bob, Jim. Don't talk to me for the next few downs. He'll get an assist now. Wuss. Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time. That's it. Force them back and then pow!
In these conditions, it's just crazy!
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Ah, we call that a fool's kiss.
One more and...
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength? With arms like a tree truss, there's only going to be one result in that spat.
Побежит вот этот.
And it didn't come off.
Если можешь этого, он будет набирать. Не осталось. Если вы увидите, одна пальца видите,
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing. That's how every match should end. Just because the final whistle's about to blow doesn't mean we can't finish on a few fatalities.
Вперед, встаешь.
Because two big guys is always better than one. He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner. With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time. They're dropping like flies, Joe.
Спасибо, а это так идет.
Unity is strength.
The attacker has an assist.
Oh, too bad.
Я думаю, просто наваляешься и все.
The bigger they are,
The harder they punch.
smack.
One side got superior numbers. Always good for a laugh. Just because the final whistle's about to blow, doesn't mean we can't finish on a few fatalities. Come on, guys, together!
Jeremiah Cool always said, superior skills prevail. Failure that could cost his team dear.
Перед нокаутом у нас пока ничего.
Their player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before the fall. An incredible match. I thought my heart would almost beat on more than one occasion. That's gone and done it, Bob. Even Spike magazine's calling for the Reavers coach's head. Who knew that mistaking one race for another could cause so much trouble?
I've never seen it before, Jim.
JJ's canny enough, Bob. As long as the Reavers are winning, he may overlook the pressure to sack the coach. And a goblin leading the Reavers? I can't see the fans being happy about that.
Even when your own sponsor's calling for the coach's head? I'm not so sure, Jim. And don't forget that JJ's no longer a rich man. He needs the bell polisher's cash to keep the team going.
Now they've got a medic. Sticks and stones.
We'll break their bones, but Bob will come and flatten you. That's how the rhyme goes, isn't it? The best way to impress your shareholders, a large and full...
О, Бертрония. Это что ли гадость хотел сказать? Не блоки решил.
Don't forget that to enhance your stadium, it must be of a sufficient size.
Опытная команда, когда сын детства, Хагена, сезон исполнилось 15 лет, те согласились исполнить его самым большим испытать количество команды футбола. Я так не стал никак. Повторяю, что он просто похитил всех лучших футбольных игроков. Непонятно, по клубам разнообразно. Сражения были исключительным. Туда пошли на лад после того, как его владеет и сетки загадочно стоят. Во время исключительного чувствия его прошлый отец сензивый теперь может передохнуть. Погнал валяли. А золото обязательно меньше аттракцион противника.
Welcome back, Blood Bowl fans. We find the resurgent Reavers in a blitz of controversy.
It's a mess, Jim. I'm a simple ogre. I like my problems there on the Blood Bowl field. Violence solves everything. I've got no patience for the cloak and daggery stuff.
Speaking of violence, I got an interesting twerp this morning from the real mighty Zug. I'll zog and kill anyone who uses my name again.
Sounds like a verified account.
Well, yes, Zug twerps that he hates to see his team under such pressure and says if the coach can prove himself, he'll rejoin the squad. We better see how they do. Good evening to all you sports fans.
Weather's okay. Some say it's perfect for playing Blood Bowl. I call it dull.
And we've got an interesting match ahead of us. One where the sides are not evenly matched. Bob's quite excited, isn't he, Bob?
Thrilled, more like you. I love these uneven games. There's always so much blood.
The Bretonians are a mixture of peasants and nobles. The blitzers get all the glory, while the linemen are there to do all the dirty.
What does Zug mean by
It's the witty Zug, Bob. There's only one way you could prove.
Очки брони. Звук хочет крови, его нельзя разочаровать. Последний 10 уровень брони. Если игрок сбил с ног, и может получить травму. Броня снижает это.
Something to him by causing as many casualties as possible.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Sometimes the underdog. Not this time.
That's so close to a world of hurt. Pushing. Fans are ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step.
Well done. They have the ball now.
Well, here comes the log. Now that's how you move the ball. Well, they had to retreat a little. It was getting dangerous. They'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight. There's no harm in making a block on the ball. Well, actually, you can do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point. Ugh, makes the blood boil.
Were they asleep then?
Well, I certainly was, Jim. I love adding my own sound effects. Forget the ball. Just try dishing out a few whacks.
He's sprinting. Let's hope it's going to be okay.
Don't forget to pick up your teeth. Moved right next to a teammate.
Close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your... Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker! He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt. They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic. Loosen the cage and let the pretty little dove, I mean the ball carrier, go. He won't leave him alone anytime soon. Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. That's the way.
Nuts! They're going to be carrying that scar around for the rest of their short life. What's that?
It's rolling on the ground in agony, Jim. And here comes the other team.
He didn't see the opponents around him, did he?
Marvelous. Let's start as we mean to go on. Casualty so early in the match? Hey, I might actually start paying attention. Knuckles balls, Jim. They're going for the ball. Back down. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
Better than me.
Без последствий, я понял. Определенно. Это надо дает. Ну, с одной силой. Я просто...
Stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots.
That's not looking. So yes! Gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Look at Twinkle Toes there. Touchdown is near.
Going for the ball.
Опять.
Defensive block. Touchdown! Just before halftime. That really screws with the players in the locker room.
And it's gone! Just launched for real. That team's apothecary must have the magic sponge this time. A shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's not easy to overcome either.
Important thing, gotta keep possession of the ball, not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
Yes, they've picked up the ball. Whoopie-dee-doo.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
What a shot! This big guy should now.
Help me out, Jim. These Tonians are just posho Hubies, right?
Yes, they're different from other human teams like the Marauders or the Reavers. They hail from another nation, across the Grey Mountains. They have an obsession for riding around on horses, saving dams, slaying dragons, and kicking peasants in the face.
Kicking peasants in the face? Oh, that's one of my favorite hobbies, Jim.
Then you might as well head over the border to Bretonia, Bob. There's plenty there, and they'll thank you for it. Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
This could be a sack. I love it when that happens.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt. At the
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff. There's nothing better than hitting someone smaller than you, Jim.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
That's 3 behind. Zod actually rejoined the Reavers now?
A celebrity said something on Twerper, Jim. Must be true. The attacker has an assist. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
This is going to be decisive.
What? And they've smacked a player to relieve his team. Well done.
Я думаю, не успеет дойти. Нет.
Turnover.
rise and shine.
There's one.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes, Jim. That's a Blood Bowl player right there. Maybe this coach knows what he's doing after all. Being outnumbered is never fun, Jim. But on the Blood Bowl pitch, well, it's deadly.
Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
There he is, Bob.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes, Jim. That's a Blood Bowl player right there. Maybe this coach knows what he's doing after all. They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
They've grabbed the ball. A wise move, as it's quite fundamental to the game. That's going to be a turnover. More pain for that team. Their pain, our gain. With arms like 3 trunks. There's only going to be one result in that spat.
Two big goons that get together and fall on you. It can really hurt.
Smack! The players on the ground. He's about to get a kick.
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face first.
That ref is actually doing his job.
Ну ладно, какая разница. Остался должен. Я полноценно не
This player, the attacker, smells weakness. This could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down. Put some pressure on the ball carrier. Move quicker!
Even Siege was not. Oh! That looks painful.
Просто травма по травме. На травму, на.
The less defenders there are around the ball, the easier it's going to be to move.
Да.
Because two big guys is always better than one.
Smack! Ball in danger, and carrier too.
There's no harm in making a block on the ball. Well, actually, you could do a lot of harm. That's kind of the point.
Nice.
Player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Very fragile.
Come on, guys, together!
Must really hurt. And into the crowd they go!
Araba.
He's not looking! Get in there!
Это вот пьяная игра.
On the edge of the field, within grasping range of the fans. Looking hungry.
Раз стоит.
The Dark Elf Cult of Cain Torpor account has just sent a message out asking for the location of Griff Oberwald. Apparently, they want to discuss some promotional opportunity.
Sounds rather deliciously sneaky to me, Bob. More like dark elf assassins are trying to lure Oberwald out of hiding. Who do you think's holding that contract, Bob?
No doubt. Gotta be the Kobasi brothers. They're not gonna forget the Gruff by Griff debacle.
Using Twerper to entice your target into the open. That's a feather. Have these dark elves no code?
Assassin's Code? That sounds like a terrible idea, Jim.
Look at all those players sitting down. There'll be trouble with the unions if this carries on. Surrounded by adversaries like that, I hope he knows what he's doing.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players. That's why I love this game.
Всех травили,
surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be perfect. That's a dangerous place to be. Nurgling and the Great Unclean One. But this time, no miracles.
Get in there!
And this is a touchdown!
I'll keep that. Losers win in the time left. Boneheads are bad. Well, at least they walk. I'm tempted to go down there and help out myself, Jim. I'm worth at least 3 players. I could do with breaking a few necks to air out the cobwebs. Possession is the key to winning. Must drive the coach crazy, as his team has just kicked it away.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Good call. Intimidation is the key. It's one of my strengths when I was still playing. Because 2 big guys is always better than 1.
With arms like 3 trunks.
Wait, what? Yeah! Let's finish on an upbeat and violent note.
Ой, Зася, кого-то убил. Вижу. Уезжайте на полубит. Да, жаль, сейчас играет. Упс. У нас тут меняется. Ну, тут прикольно сыграть матч. А, Сатан что-то делает. Я думаю, все, готовы. Ладно, не получится.
Go, big guy. Trample all over him.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight.
Not this time.
Shouldn't be stomping on the player's neck with those studded boots that hard.
That's not looking. So yes.
Там все равно последний ход, но и просто нагревали.
After that match, I need to change my undergarments. Take on what I
Yeah, do your constant whatever somewhere else, Stinky.
My, now that was a violent game.
Oh yeah, I loved it when that Humie got squished.
We got the Goblin assistant coach hitting his head against the stadium wall, Bob. He does not look happy that the Reavers have one of their star players back.
Anyone would think he doesn't want his team to be successful. Very un-goblin-like behavior.
Уже серии чемпионата. Возвращаясь подобным качествам турнира Bloodborne.
The stadium is like a second home for a team.
Вот тебе темные эльфы. Я светил наваляю.
Don't forget, coach, you need to maintain your home stadium.
Команда образованная после распада. Многие игроки пришли на это место из расформированные на город. Выданные банкроты после того, как Витвенец предался по всей кассе команды. Очевидно, дрон, что ж хотите. Сей не своим составить только там монстры игроков на город. На это место полностью оправдываю свое название состав настоящий кошмар. А мне там будет надо убить двоих в поле, любым путем. Состав. О, надо мне что-то пить. Да. Сира, что мы с тобой делать? Пойду заводу будем удалять.
click on a team for more information and stats. All those things you coaches love. Not all players may be as good at...
Вижу, что это наша просто я бы взял, но мне вот это надо. Драма, то, что я не должен. Ну, ты вот понимаешь, вообще. Раз его штрафанули, баланс Хамлет. Я скорее бы выше отправить было, если надо бы заменить. Вообще иначе. Одиночка. Если одиночка против против. Перебор сначала должен бросить 4 против команды, против обычной приходили. Ну да, становится без изменений. Команде перебор. Поэтому мозгом правильно травма не сомневаюсь. Пас подойдет Нику. Точно. Не работает, но... Я думаю, это было оканчивать матч, всех.